Sam, awake from your slumber.
What? Oh, shoot.
I have come to you with a command.
But how could I have a baby if I'm a virgin?
What? No, what? No, you are to make another extreme cheapskate video.
Wait, another one? I mean, shouldn't I try something new, or just different TLC content?
No, and if you do, you shall be smited.
So wait, I'm not having a baby?
No, dude, just make the damn video.
Every day, Mark spends his free time hunting down dimes, nickels, and pennies all over Las Vegas.
I've never seen a guy so excited to find a penny after putting his head right next to where a guy took a shit.
My name is Mark Parisi, and I'm Las Vegas's biggest cheapskate. These are my favorite. The penny loafers from back in the day.
Yeah, there has to be a joke somewhere in that.
But the interesting thing about this, and this is how you can really tell, and pardon the smell, oof, that's me.
Why even mention that your feet stink? And then proceed to smell your shoe to prove that your feet stink. Like, yes, okay guy, I believe you, now stop.
He's just a quirky dude, and he literally will save money anywhere.
Life tip, if people call you a quirky dude, or a character, that's code for probably mentally unwell.
Mark keeps his grocery budget under $60 a month by disregarding expiration dates and spending no more than $1 on any single item.
Now, whenever I watch this stuff, I almost am jealous at how these guys can get away with things like spending $1 on every item in their grocery shop. Teach me your ways, shoe-sniffing man.
Tortillas, 50 cents. Power bars, 50 cents. Cupcakes, 50 cents. Peanut butter and jelly, $1.
You don't know how badly I wanted him to drop that PB&J like he did with the rest of his stuff.
But his thrifty habits don't stop there.
Once again, another cheapskate with a car. Look, I know that's nitpicking, but if you were a real penny-pinching miser, then you would walk on the 2 feet God gave you.
He pays next to nothing for water each month by refusing to use it in his own apartment.
I end up spending about $1, at the most $1.50 on laundry, because I throw 1 or 2 pieces in with everybody else.
Once a week, he washes and dries his clothes without spending a dime.
Hi, I'm Mark. Would you mind if I throw in some laundry with you?
Hi, I'm Mark. Can I throw my laundry in with you? Oh, I noticed you got some nice shoes there. Mind if I give them a sniff?
Just a few things, not a lot. Maybe a few things?
No.
Okay.
Why was Mark genuinely confused why somebody wouldn't let him throw his soiled drawers in their laundry?
While he won't spend a single cent on laundry, Mark does like to gamble. But even at the casinos, he's found a way to make sure he's never parting with his own money.
I go about gambling a different way. I only gamble with money that I find. I don't spend more than $5, and I only play the penny slots because you could win up to $10,000.
Wait, so then what's the point of saving money? Like, you get all this money from gambling and then you don't use it?
Just win again, $8.67. This is what $1 can do now. When I'm gambling, I know when to stop. Most people think, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep going. They double and double and triple. I'm like, no, you gotta know when to walk away.
You know what? Good on you, Mark. Self-control is a virtue that not a lot of people have these days. And actually, I don't see a lot of things wrong with you.
In the past 6 years, Mark has volunteered in more than 100 medical studies. And the riskier the trial, the better it pays.
I've been debating whether doing this new study.
You're doing another study?
Of course, what it is, it's a testicular study. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a testicle replacement and make $35,000.
Okay, I take it back. I take it back. See, Mark is a fascinating guy. On one hand, I think he's kind of smart. On the other hand, this guy will have his balls chopped for money that he barely spends.
You're going to have your testicles replaced?
One of my testicles, not both.
Don't you think you need it?
Well, they give you an artificial one, so I'd still have 2 working parts.
Mark participates in so many clinical trials that he gets free checkups every month.
Sure. So, what's motivating you to want to go under the knife and be part of a study like that? The money.
Mark is a simple man, really, an honest man. When being confronted by a doctor who is as dumbfounded as we are about why the hell you would chop your balls off, his immediate answer is the money.
So let's think about what you just said. So we're going to lose one of our testicles. We're going to replace one of our testicles for the money. Yes. So, okay. Have you ever had your testosterone level measured? No. Your heart sounds regular, and I don't hear extra beats. Now, what I'm going to also say is you do have the man boob thing going on. So basically what you've got is what we call gynecomastia. and so unfortunately for you, you're making, whatever testosterone you're making is being converted into estrogen. So if you go get your testicle yanked out as part of this study, that it can make the man boobs bigger. Okay. And it can make your testosterone less. So that would be not in our interest.
So really, he isn't just losing a testicle, but he's becoming a chick. This guy is one step away from the $20 is $20 joke.
Okay. Go ahead and stand up for me. And drop your drawers, and we just kind of, examine both testicles. We rub them between our two fingers, and we just palpate around. Okay, now we'll get lab and EKG.
By the way, I just wanted to rub your testicles. Very good quality. You'll make some guy really happy if you go through with this surgery.
And that'll be part of your pre-op evaluation. Okay.
Low testosterone levels affect roughly 39% of men. A low test result for Mark would take him out of the running for the testicular study, and ultimately the $35,000 payday.
So, the risk to you is pretty significant. I'm not endorsing the surgery.
Mark's test results are well below the acceptable range set for the clinical trial. I'm really disappointed that I didn't get into this testicular study, but the doctor told me there's another clinical trial that I can do.
There's other trials. Maybe going on testosterone replacement would be a great thing for you. Okay. Have you ever thought about doing that? It's a lot easier. You can rub on the cream. You can shoot yourself in the butt with a shot. But at the end of the day, you'll go home 2 for 2. You won't have your testicles taken out.
I guarantee you Mark's gonna go on TRT and start hitting the gym, and thank God he never got his balls chopped off. Well, that was another Extreme Cheapskates, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys later, but remember to like, subscribe, comment, and have a wonderful day, and God bless.